So here on this channel, I do a lot of demos on new DJ products, and what I don't do very often is talk about how much something costs. In the video comment section, I always get that question. They'll say, well, what's retail price on it? Or how much did you pay for it? Or maybe simply just price? And I don't get too involved in those conversations. The reason I don't is because I really do encourage people to do a Google search on things to see what kind of pricing they come up with, because quite frankly, it varies sometimes. There aren't always set prices on stuff. There are 3 different prices you should probably know about, though, and this is anything retail, be it a car or this laptop stand right here from Gravity. Okay, we did this video last night, and in the comment section, a lot of questions about price. The first price you should know about is retail. Now, in the car business, they call this MSRP, or Manufacturer Suggested Retail Price. This is usually a pretty inflated price, and not a lot of people sell stuff at retail. They'll use this price, though, as a measure against their sale price. Take Kohl's, for instance. Have you noticed that everything's always on sale at Kohl's? And the reason being is because their retail prices are way up here, pretty inflated. Then they can do a sale price of like up to 50%, but they're still making a profit. Everything's always on sale at Kohl's because nothing's ever sold at this inflated retail price. Not all retail prices are super inflated, but some are. There's also a price called MAP. Now, what MAP stands for is the minimum advertised price. Now, what this means is Gravity, who makes this laptop stand, has gotten together with its authorized dealers and said, look, you cannot advertise this product for any less than whatever. So there's a retail price on this laptop stand. There's a minimum advertised price on this laptop stand too. So when you Google the pricing on this thing, you're going to come up with a few different price tags. And the lowest one typically is the MAP price. It's minimum advertised. This prevents people from going into these big price wars online where you're pitting retailers against one another, or let's say you have somebody who's just blowing everything out at $1 above what they paid for it, and none of the other retailers can compete with that or stay in business. So yeah, this prevents that kind of practice. Then you have something called dealer cost, which is what the dealer paid for it. And that's their business, whatever they paid for it. Something between what they paid for it and what they sell it for is their profit and the reason that they're in business at all. But here's the thing. Let's go back to MAP price for a minute. Just because you're not allowed to advertise something for less than MAP price does not mean that a retailer can't sell it for less than MAP price. They just can't advertise it for less. So what that means is you're usually going to get your best pricing on things if you deal directly with a dealer, specifically a salesperson that you develop a relationship with over time. Maybe the first time you deal with a retailer, they don't give you a fantastic deal above and beyond MAP price. But as you continue to deal with this person, they see they have a customer, they want to keep you as a customer. So yeah, they'll go ahead and maybe sometimes they can sell you things for under that MAP price. And it could be quite a savings sometimes. So anytime that you're trying to find a piece of DJ equipment or find the best price on something, it's always best to deal with the dealer directly, because you can, most of the time, get most things a little bit below MAP. Or maybe they'll throw in free shipping or something. But you save money that way. If you just buy online, typically you're paying full MAP plus shipping. Now, one thing I will warn against, though, is there are people out there who try to pit dealers against one another. So, for instance, they'll call dealer A and say, hey, what's your best price on this laptop stand? And they tell you, okay, $90 is my price. It's a little below MAP, but I'm happy to sell it to you for that. Then that person calls dealer B and says, hey, I talked to dealer A and they said they do $90 on this. What can you do to beat that? This is price war thing, and dealers are onto this. They don't like dealing with people who do that and try to pit one dealer against the other, because not only do they not make any money, but it's a waste of their time. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. Just develop that relationship, and you should usually be able to get things at maybe a few points below map, or at least get that free shipping in there. That's how you save some money. So quick video for you, just an explanation as to why I don't talk about price so much on most things, and how maybe you could save yourself some money. Practice and enjoy.